Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BV Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bvmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bvmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. There's a storm coming! Ha ha! A firestorm. Get ready to raise your game because watching sports will never be the same. Introducing FireFan. It's a game changer. Finally, a sports app that puts you into the game. You predict the scores, you call the plays in real time while you watch and compete against sports heroes, celebrities, friends, family, or other die-hard fans. The more you call it, the more points you can achieve. Also, be a loyal fan and earn loyalty rewards. Don't miss the hottest app of the year, FireFan. Ignite your passion. Yeah! Yes, sir. Yeah. Register now at firefan.com today. Enter player rewards code TDSS. That's player rewards TDSS. Play the game, fan the fire, earn rewards.
The #1 cheap rocket jersey firm.
Lonely Hearts Cafe.
Spicy conversations.
It's Vince Wright, the sports governor from Minnesota.
Mandela
Microwave.
Reggie Long, a.k.a. Dollars and Cents.
Kicking it with KC.
X gon' give it to you. Stewart Media and Entertainment Network.
Hour number 2 of the Doug Stewart Show. Let's go! Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. What's today's date? October 26, 2016. It's a Woman Wednesday. Yes, sir. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for joining your boy, man. I really do appreciate that. This is a Woman Wednesday. Once again, we're paying homage to the great Megan Good. Why are you paying homage to Megan Good? Because we want to. It's as simple as that. Yeah. She also, Megan Good also starred in the 2013 comedy Anchorman 2. The legend continues starring Will Ferrell. I remember her in that movie. Megan Good's got something going on with her eyebrows, though. She got them painted on damn eyebrows a lot of women are doing these days. Outside them painted on eyebrows, she fine as white wine, though. Ball award to Megan Good on a Woman Wednesday. That's the first time I noticed it was in Anchorman 2. That's the first time I noticed it. Go back and look at Anchorman 2. You probably noticed it, too. She got this looked like she took a crayon and just drew on her damn eyebrows. I don't really like that, man. That's very prevalent today. Fellas, what y'all think about the drawing on eyebrows? I'm not a fan. I mean, a little bit is cool, I guess. Just a little bit is cool to accentuate, eyebrows, your eyebrows. I'm talking to the ladies right now. Maybe you don't have a lot of eyebrows. I don't have a lot of eyebrows, but I would never. I'm a dude. I guess I just don't think like that. But if you got a little bit of eyebrows, you want to accentuate them a little bit, you think they make you look beautiful or whatever, that's cool. But don't draw clown face eyebrows in your damn face. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Megan Good also earned a reputation as a scream queen, having starred in horror films Venom in 2005, One Missed Call in 2008, and Saw 5, and The Unborn in 2009. See, I don't watch scary movies like that, so I wouldn't know anything about that. So that's the title for actresses that appear in horror movies where they're doing a bunch of screaming, like the TV show Scream Queens. They call them scream actors. What's the word again? Scream queens. They call them scream queens. I didn't know that. Yeah, big fan of Megan. Been a big fan of Megan Good for a long time. Happy Woman Wednesday, Megan. Yeah. Well, let me read some messages in the chat room on Spreaker.com. We'll get into some entertainment coming up here in a second. We'll also talk about the Heisman Trophy. But y'all guys are talking about the NBA last night as the Golden State Warriors lose by 21 or 29, at home at Oracle Arena. And then also the New York Knicks got dusted by 29 in Cleveland. On the night that the Cleveland Cavaliers get the most tacky rings you'll ever see in your life. Seriously, dude? Seriously? From Big Apple Bastard, stop, Doug. You playing yourself dissing Cleveland rings. Just like you playing yourself by not paying my man Texas Ty his damn money. Same way, huh? Huh? Is that the way I'm playing myself? Big Apple Bastard? Huh? If you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, I hate to get into this story every time, but I feel like I need to. So we had the 2-year anniversary of the Doug Stewart Show a couple of weeks ago. And Texas Ty, who's a listener, faithful listener to the show, and the gentleman I just mentioned just now, Big Apple Bastard, had a bet. Big Apple Bastard swore up and down that Texas Ty wouldn't come from Texas to hang out with, as he put it, the black people. Texas Ty is one of our Caucasian brothers. Nothing wrong with that. Texas Ty not only came to Atlanta, he drove 14 hours each way. He partied with us. He watched football with us. He came to the tailgate. They bet paychecks, and now Big Apple Bastard don't want to pay. That's what you call paying yourself. That's what you call playing yourself. I do think them rings are tacky as hell. But you played yourself. You broke a man law, Big Apple Bastard. Pay that man his money. Now back to the show. From Chief Roll Tide Ivan, he says, y'all hear Scottie Pippen's wife, Bear, cheating with Future? It's funny you mentioned that. We will talk about that today on the Entertainment Report. Somebody got to put a stop to Future, man. I'll get more to it later, but Future is a menace to society. I mean, he is. He's freaking. We'll talk about it. Hold that thought. From Sidney Jackson, thank you, Tiffany. I can't stand seeing a woman smoking a Newport or Black and Mild. It's kind of like the same thing for men as well. We've talked about this many times before, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Like, I don't know too many people that speak. Matter of fact, I don't think I know. I might know one person that smokes cigarettes, but I don't really know anybody that smokes cigarettes. That's kind of like this, a new thing, or it's kind of like a culture change in America. Like, literally, when I grew up, everybody smoked cigarettes as far as men. It seemed like much more frequently women smoked as well. Like, I don't remember the last time I seen a woman with a cigarette. And when I was growing up, my daddy smoked 3 packs a day. His brother smoked, my uncle smoked 3 packs a day. All of their friends, all of their boys smoked a bunch of cigarettes. When I was at a very young age, they used to play basketball on Saturday, and they'd run up and down the court, play basketball, and they'd all light up after the damn game. Now, I don't know where this conversation is coming up at, but I'm not a fan of dragon ladies either, man. That's what they used to call it. They had a commercial back in the 70s. And they talked about women smokers, and they call them dragon ladies. Yeah, I'm not a fan of dragon ladies either, man. I don't know where that conversation came up from, but that's a true story, man. I don't know anybody that smokes. You know what I see now? I see some of these cats today, they'll try to do the little electronic cigarettes, and they'll do that, but evidently that's a lot, more healthier or better for you, if it can be better, than regular tobacco. From that Ninja, Falcons on a 2-game losing streak. Bills playing the Patriots, Philadelphia versus Dallas. And Tiffany Sports and Heel, very happy to say that I don't smoke and don't draw my eyebrows, laugh out loud. Ball award to you, Tiffany. Woman Wednesday. We could easily we do top fives around here every once in a while. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. We could easily do a top 5 turnoff for men if you're a woman. In that conversation is definitely drawing on eyebrows. If you smoke, it's a RAP, and I'm talking about from the vantage point of a single guy. If you smoke, I mean, it's nothing like kissing a chick that got all types of alcohol, or not alcohol, tobacco and nicotine all in her breath. It's nothing worse. Been there, done that before. Back in the day, a long time ago. What else is a turn off for me as a dude? You know what I don't like either, man? I don't like well-groomed fingernails and toes. Like, if your fingernails is real shabby looking, like your nail polish, or forget the nail polish, like if you don't look like that you had a file of your fingernails and your hands look rough, like you've been cutting wood or something all morning long, I don't like that. You got to have some pretty hands. You got to have some pretty hands, man. I mean, do something with your hands. Do the best you can with your hands. Ladies, please. From Uncle Mike in the chat room on Spreaker.com. She has no choice on the eyebrows. They won't grow back. Saw her on a talk show. Wow. You talking about Megan Good? You would almost think that if they do these hair transplants, you could do some type of like eyebrow transplant, can't you? Yeah, because that just looks so unnatural, man. And it's not a good look. It's not a good look. She needs to get one of them eyebrow transplants. From Jay Clyde, a turnoff of mine is having a damn dog. If it's kissing you all in the mouth. I'm trying to think. Yeah, there was this one chick. It's a quick little story, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I was messing with this when I was a senior in high school. From people from the Low Country, my former military, people that live in that lived or went or were stationed at the Navy base down there in Charleston. It was like Goose Creek or whatever. They had this I think it was called the NCO Club. And it was, for whatever reason, they'd allow, like, people under the age of 21 to come up in there. So this was probably like I was a freshman in college, or maybe I was a senior in high school, man. But I met this military chick up in there, man. And, you know, I was very young. She was a little bit older and mature. She taught your boy a lot of things. I taught her a thing or two, too. But she had a dog in her apartment. And you're right, man. There's nothing worse than she had a big-ass dog. Like maybe it was a German Shepherd or something like that, man. She had a dog in her apartment, man, and it was hair all over the place. And the dog used to try to come and jump on me and sniff on my feet or whatever, man. I don't like no damn dogs. Not like that. You trying to get your swerve on with an older chick and you got a dog jumping all on you or whatever, coming in the damn room when you trying to handle your business? Not a fan of that at all. From Sidney Jackson, I don't like women with hairy feet. What woman you know got hairy feet? Is that an alien? Is that Sasquatch? Who got hair on their feet? Wait a minute. What woman has hair on their feet? You mean their legs? Like, I don't think it's even physically or scientifically possible for a woman to have hair on their feet. What is he talking about? Somebody please enlighten me on this woman hair on your feet thing. From Tiffany Sports and Heels, she says, turn off number 4 for women. Man, you got to teach everything to, bring something to the table, manners, conversation, ambition, laugh out loud. So she's saying she don't want to have to groom anybody. Like, bring something to the table. I get that. Bring something to the table. Manners, conversation, ambition. Yeah, that's one thing women used to say, or I've read about or had conversations with women about back in the day is, they love dudes that are go-getters, that are ambitious. And nobody don't like no lame Larry just sitting around picking their nose. You got to get up, get out, and get something. Dogs get you released. I don't care how fine you are. Yeah. Love to chat in the chat room on Spreaker.com. We get back a little entertainment talk. More of your chat. Please keep your old lady away from